Good morning, good morning, good morning. Welcome to Good Morning Bouncing. My name is Susan Churchill. I'm a certified trainer and practice group leader with Spring Forest Qigong that was created 30 years ago by Grandmaster Chun Yi Lin. So happy to be with you again from Tomahawk, Wisconsin, out here by the lake. And inside today, as the mosquitoes are quite happy to be around, buzzing and getting breakfast at this time. So, let's see. Get this a little coordinated. Hi, Marie and June and Pam. I'm doing it with my phone. Hi, Martha. So we'll see how this, hope this is working okay for you. All right, we might be able to hear some of the sounds. The train was just going by, so had that pretty sound. The robins are very happy. The sun is coming up. We've had fallout from the Canadian fires. So yesterday it was suggested not to go outside for a long period of time because of air quality. So let's just send healing to Canada and to anyone affected by wildfires. Hi, Isabel. Hi, Dorothy. So we'll start our practice here. Just making sure I have some space. So find your space. Let your feet be planted. Feel your knees soften. Feel as you get in this position, you're already aligning your mind, your body, your spirit, your soul. Elbows come out, fingers are open. Smile, smile, smile. Hi, Susan. Tip of the tongue touches the roof of the mouth. Chin goes back a little bit. Feel your connection between Earth and the universe. And realize how important you are. We tend to highlight other people, right? The kids and friends and whatever, and say, oh, you're so needed, you're so needed. And we might belittle ourselves a little, but we don't want to do that because the earth needs and the universe need us all here right now. So feel that connection, and when you get to the point where you're just feeling it and it makes you want to bounce, then go ahead and start bouncing. You just automatically start bouncing, smiling, aligning. I'm going to be going toward my phone on and off because I forgot to bring my timer with. And you know I love my timer for our 5 minutes of bouncing. So I just want to check and see what time it is now. Okay, let's do our 5 minutes of bouncing with our hands up over our heads to live to 100. About 18 years ago, my husband and daughter found this lot here. And both my husband and I had enjoyed summers in the Northwoods. My family close to this area, and my husband's in Minnesota. So that was one of our goals. is to have a place that our kids can come and experience what we enjoyed so much. So maybe the word, which I hadn't actually come up with, is tradition. Let's use tradition as our word. Family traditions, cultural traditions. However that word affects your practice and day in a positive way. Let's do that. Breathe in through the nose. Hi, Pat. Breathe out through the mouth. It's interesting on the cell phone because it kind of scrolls the names of people. So-and-so is watching. So that's actually kind of cool because on Facebook, on my Facebook on my computer, I have the list on the side with comments, but I can't see who is watching. So this is rather fun. You may have traditional things like this, going to the Northwoods out in nature for vacations. Most people have family food traditions. I come from an Italian family, so yeah, we're a lot about food. There can be career traditions, like just everybody's in law or medicine or, whatever. Artists. So let's just enjoy our 5 minutes of bouncing with our hands over our head to live to 100. Let yourself meditate on how traditions can help you with your practice and your day. And listen to the sounds. It came through quite well yesterday on the recording. Remember to breathe out fully so you can breathe in fully. When you're breathing in, notice if there's a color or a feeling coming in through all the pores. Or maybe you're getting sounds or scents, or some kind of message. And just notice. All right, let's take our hands down to our sides and go side to side. As we're thinking of the word traditions, you can start new ones, right? So in our family, we started one that I got from, I think it was called, something family or family something magazine. And someone had suggested how let's do our shoulder shrugs. Shrugging the shoulders up, head back. How they started something 7 days before their birthdays. And every day of those 7 days before, someone else would say, what I love about so-and-so, the birthday person. 2 more times. Scrunch back. Know that we're sending spinal fluid up the spine to bathe the brain. Allow it to happen. Welcome that. So that was a beautiful tradition when they were young and still had grandparents and great-grandparents and some aunts and uncles, and so everybody would get in on it. And they don't want to let it go. My youngest is 25 and my oldest is 30. So we still do it. Awesome. Tap your cheekbones. So maybe there's something that you would like to start as a tradition that will follow and continue into other generations. Tap the beginning of the eyebrows. So remember when we do the cheekbones, we're tapping, these are the stomach detoxification points, and the eyebrows, these are the bladder detoxification points, and that really helps just clear out the front and back main energy channels. Let's cup top of our head. So all the chi can flow at its 100,000 times the speed of light. Wow. Let's do a few more on this one. For anyone who needs healing, physical healing, and I need to remind my daughter Olivia, who's getting over a cold, to pat the top of your head, because that's where all the yang or male energy channels, or physical, male, physical, yang, come together. So when you do this, you are sending the chi directly down into your organs. Cup the base of your head, come down to your C7 and massage that any which way you like. 1 hand, 2 hands, along the sides, just very gently, but it's saying open, open, open. All blockages gone, completely healed. And with our shoulder shrugs, and with that, really help to open that up, because we need the head connected to the rest of the body, and our circulatory system, our nervous system, and our chi system. All right. Clap your hands, stimulate your heart and lungs. Inside left elbow, right side, underarm left side, right side. Window of the lungs. 2 more sets. Breathe. Relax, soften. Open. One more set. Oh, I forgot the window of the lungs. That's okay. I could be ahead of you right now because you remembered I'm quite sure. I know I missed our shoulder shrugs yesterday. Cup your hands, cup your kidneys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Rub with the backs of your hands. Rub that whole area. And then turn your hands over and rub with the palms of your hands. And then hold. Feel yourself nice and straight and strong. Make sure you still have a bend in your knees. They're softened. And fill up your chi tank by having your hands on your kidneys or over your kidney area. Tap your tailbone. Open, open, open. Tap your hips. Now today let's do both sides. Left knee up, and then the front and back of the left knee. Both sides of the right, and front and back. Awesome. Up on your toes, avoiding this if you're pregnant. Down on your heels. And just make sure everything's been vibrated, everything is awake. Kind of notice, scan your body, that every part of your body is with you right now. And you're aware of things you didn't even know. And you're like, I am grateful for every single cell in this body, for all the functions that I have no idea of what's going on, or maybe I have some idea. And thank you for this day, alive. There's a tradition, life. All right, so feet, shoulder, hip distance, bend your knees, grasp the floor with your toes, stretch your fingers out. Spine is nice and straight. Your chin is tucked. Smile comes up on your face from your heart. Tip of the tongue touches the roof of the mouth. Feel that connection. Earth through you to heavens and back. Release your hands and your toes, keeping the attention on activation of 12 meridians, starting in the hands and feet. And let's feel our physical balance, spinal, our skeleton and everything. So how invite balance, that your skeleton, your form, is holding this position. Skeleton and everything within is holding in balance. And if you feel yourself going forward or back or to either side, it's a good way to check it is the bottom of your feet. Then invite balance. Again, just invite balance. Smile, smile, smile. And let's go to our chi. And notice how we are connecting to everything, and everything is connecting to us. And by doing that, we feel chi balancing in our body, left and right, front and back, bottom of the body and the top of the body. And that one, let's hang out here for a moment and put a drop of food coloring in either the top or the bottom, up to you. And see or feel or know that that is dissipating evenly through the bottom and the top of your body as chi color. So bring some chi color in. Maybe you want to put a drop of green for the liver, and a drop of red for the heart, and a drop of yellow for the stomach, and a drop of white for the lungs, and a drop of dark blue for the kidneys. Say the password, I am in the universe is in my body, the universe and I combine together. Connect to your master. What's a master? Teacher, father figure, Sifu, right? Someone, a guide, guidance. Could also be your creator. Whatever is most divine for you, Whatever you trust implicitly, that is what you're connecting to. And you ask for what you want from your practice today, bringing in traditions, whatever you want, whatever's going on in your life today, or your family, or the world, the universe, or the many, 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 many universes. Smile comes up as you connect to all the parts of you that make up the one. Did you feel that? And then just let's scan our bodies. And feel where the chi is. There might be areas in your body where you can feel more. Now that could mean that the chi is there opening up a blockage. That usually means that in me, but it also could be just an area where your body is concentrating chi or bringing it in. So that was another thing Master Lin's been teaching us about noticing where you feel it and concentrating a little bit on it without judgment. Breathing in the chi wherever it comes in, along your skin, into all your cells, your tissues, your organs. Smiling actually helps connect your mind with your heart. So, smiling exercises would be a good thing to do on and off, especially when you need it. So today we're going to just come up with our hands and hold a beautiful ball of light. And as you feel that, holding it, we're going to move into breathing of the universe. So our elbows draw our hands out as our knees gently allow our body to lower. When you get to the end of your breath, your in-breath, let your elbows guide your hands back toward the center, back into that smaller ball of light as your knees bring your body up without locking your knees. And when you're breathing in, feel that ball of light expanding so that you're totally inside it. So the slower you can go, the more sensations you can feel. When you're ready, you breathe out, let the elbows come in, and you slowly bring your hands together and allow yourself to feel that this ball of light is condensing. You can feel some pressure against your hands. And then you breathe in again. Allow it to expand. Feel the chi going out through your head, down through your feet, your back, your spine. And as that's happening, pay attention to butterflies. Let yourself be aware of that chi that your body no longer needs being transformed and released as something beautiful. And continue while I see what time we're at. Okay, cool. Let's do a few more minutes. notice without me even saying so that your breath is flowing slowly, deeply, and gently in and out through your nose. And if it isn't, you're breathing in and out, in through the nose and out through the mouth, or in any combination. And just have the goal or intention of breathing in and out through the nose. And some of you physically can't do that, so no worries. So go to your chi body and feel that the chi body is doing it, breathing in and out through the nose. Have you ever played with one of those balls that's that you pull out and it becomes a really big ball, and then you push it in and all these little plastic pieces fold into a smaller ball? You can think of that as what's happening. Your chi is expanded into the giant ball and then condensed back down to the smaller ball. Let's do one more breath. Slow it down. Feel the chi loving you. It is you, it loves you, heals you. Brings you together. Hold the small ball of light in front of you when you've finished your movement. Feel it transfer to the lower dantian, gathering all the chi you've cultivated. And start to spin it. It's going to spin and spin and spin, and use your imagination, use your Disney imagination. Let Tinkerbell help you out until it turns into a tiny little energy pill, and tuck it deep behind the navel. Breathing in and out slowly, deeply, and gently, and just knowing you are going to have the best day ever. Rub your hands together. Think of traditions. Let ideas and memories and stuff pop up throughout your day, and just be aware. All right, let's rub our hands, rub our faces, rub our ears. Try to do 9 times if you can. Pulling your earlobes. And one giant 10,000 hand plus yours coming out of your body, gathering all the beautiful blessings of the universe. The hands together in prayer position. Rest them on your head. Accept the gifts of the universe. Bring them in. Feel it coming in through and into your whole system as we bend and say, thank you, thank you, thank you. And I send you many, many blessings. And I look forward, like I'm walking around the canoe, that's why I look like this. I look forward to seeing you again tomorrow. Yes, the canoe is in the house right now. See, can you see it? I don't know. I'll take it off. Anyway, so here, I'll show you. There's the canoe. There we go. Ta-da! We built that ages ago, like 35 years ago. All right, you have an awesome day, and I look forward to seeing you again tomorrow. Okay, bye.